Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, and on this channel we talk all things cash stuffing or cash budgeting. I always trip over that part. In today's video, what we're gonna do is actually cash plan for our first paycheck of March. And then in a following video, we'll do the cash stuffing for what we're planning on this paycheck. So buckle in, grab some tea, grab some coffee. Let's get started. Alrighty, let's get started. So, also, new fountain pen for me. I'm so excited. So we are doing March number 1. Let's go through our envelopes. I'm going to set these back a little bit so I can open one binder at a time. Let's move this over. So we are going to stuff, we're going to do our usual car stuff. Let's see, car stuff. And we're going to put 150. We're going to do dine out. These envelopes are still so thick because I haven't done an unstuffing yet. We're going to do 300 in dine out. Groceries. We'll get 300 as well. Household will be 150. These amounts are easy because I do the same amounts every week, so it's easier for me to keep up with it. So pets will get 150 as well. And then the last one should be miscellaneous. Miscellaneous, and that will get 50. Okay, so that's it for this binder. And look, guys, I just wanted to show off again this dashboard. I just bought new cardstock that's thicker than this because this is pretty thin. But this is 60-pound cardstock, I think. And I just bought one that is 92 pounds. It's a lot thicker. So that'll be really nice for this. It'll be more in line with what Raylan has for her dashboard. So this should be on my shop within the next week or two if people are interested. Pairs beautifully with the fluted dashboard, which will also be coming to my shop. And then, and everything else is there in terms of my bookmarks and my inserts. I love these inserts so much. They're really like up my alley, which is why I made them, of course. But that's it for our variable expenses. For our low priority expenses, we are going to be stuffing, let's just go through it one by one. We're not stuffing budgeting. We're not stuffing clothing or dinnerware or electronics or gifts. We are going to be stuffing haircuts. So let me do, my hand is all shaky because I've had coffee. Look at that. Look how my hand is shaking. You can see the, that's so funny. But haircuts, that's going to be getting 100. And then house decor's not getting anything. Remodeling, let's see, remodeling is going to get 50. I think that's what I've been doing. That's for new doors. 50. And full transparency, I'm putting $100 in haircuts, but I've actually already spent some of that money I'm just prepping because my husband's probably going to need a haircut soon. And I actually already went to the salon. There's a student salon like less than 10 minutes from my house. And so I did a trim over there. It was $17. Super cheap. And I really like my haircut. So it was, you know, if you have a student salon near you, you might want to give it a try. They do cuts, they do color, they do all sorts of things over there at the salon. I think it's really neat. I've used student salons in the past, and for the most part, I've always enjoyed my haircuts. It does, just to prep you if you decide to try it, it does take a while because they're students, so they're slower. So what would probably be like a 40-minute haircut took like 2 hours. So it did take a while, but I do like my haircut, and it's significantly cheaper than going to a normal salon. So haircuts, remodeling, vacation, we're not putting anything in. So that is it for my low priority binder. Now for high priority, let's go through this one at a time. So we're not doing anything in emergency fund. Like I mentioned in the last couple of videos, emergency fund is getting funded through the savings challenges that I'm playing, the saving challenge games, which we will be cash planning for in this video. So Etsy business, let's see, Etsy business, that's gonna get 100. Housekeeping's not getting anything. We won't be stuffing for housekeeping until I get another job. So hopefully I'm so excited. I do have some things in the pipeline. I'm doing a couple of panel interviews that are like, they're scheduled. That's happening next week. And I just got another email from a different employer that is interested in doing the initial interview with me. So I do have some stuff moving. Let's hope one of these pans out and I can officially say I'm not unemployed. Today is my last day at my current company. So, and then I get another 4 weeks of severance. So we're still good for another month in terms of paychecks. So I'm just hoping something bites. One of these employers interested in me bites and, you know, wants to take me on board as a new employee. And then once that happens, we'll be stuffing housekeeping again. EcoShield is our pest control. It is getting $80. Weedman, we were going to stop, but we accidentally renewed for another year. So Weedman is going to get $80. My brother's wedding, this is getting $250. And we already have $500 in my high yield savings account. So that's going to be a total of $750 already saved for my brother's wedding, which is very exciting because it's taking place in Vegas. They're not doing like they're not doing a chapel strip, like the strip chapels, quick weddings. They're not doing that. They got like a beautiful venue that shows off the mountains in the background around Vegas. We're doing like a bachelorette party jointly. And then 2 days later they get married. So that's why they chose Vegas. They wanted to do kind of everything at once in a fun spot. My brother likes to gamble. So it's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. So V squared. And the reason why it's called V squared wedding is because my brother's name is Victor and his wife's name, or future wife, is Victoria. It is so funny. They are Victor squared. Okay, so that's getting $250. And that is it for my high priority binder. So this is it for this binder. Now for our subscriptions, like this is our annual binder is what I think I'm going to start calling it. It is our subscriptions and memberships. So I kind of separated things a little bit. So I have our subscriptions. So there's Canva, subscriptions and insurance, I should say, annual payments. And then our credit card fees are in the back. And my realtor stuff is in the back. So for Canva, we are going to be stuffing, I think 20. Oh no, we're just doing, let's see, how much do we have in here? 20, oh my gosh, I can't think. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So we have 80. This time around, I'm not going to be saving for Canva's like normal membership. So we are going to just do, we're just putting in $9 into Canva, right? I feel like I should put more, but that's okay. We're just doing $9. Jewelers Mutual. This is our insurance company for our wedding bands. They are going to be getting $14. Our car insurance is getting $193. YNAB, which is my online budgeting app called You Need a Budget, it's getting $10. Amazon is getting, I think it's 11. Let me see. Let's see how much we have. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have $58 in here. We're going to do $12 and bring this up to $70. So $12. Costco's getting 11. And guys, just to let you guys know how I figure out how much for these that we're going to get. What I do is I take the payment amount for the year and divide it by 12. Because I always stuff for these envelopes with the first paycheck every month. So these are stuffed 12 times over the course of the year. So if so like YNAB is $120 every year, or I think actually it's going up. I might have to adjust how much I stuff, but it's $120 every year. Divide that by 12. That's $10 a month that I have to stuff. So that's how I get these numbers. So yeah, so just to let you guys know how I get these numbers, it's not anything, I'm not just pulling them out of thin air. So Chase Sapphire, and that's similar to what I do with the credit card fees. So if I know, like, Chase Sapphire is like $95 a year, I think. So, I take that 95 divided by 12 and I got $8. So we're getting $8 for that. Amex Blue, I think it's more expensive. So Amex Blue, let's see. Amex Blue, let's do 20. How much do we have in here? We just stuffed it. We have $9. So yeah, so we're going to do $20. Bring that up a little bit. Amex Gold. We are going to do $27. And then ABOR. Oh, shoot. I just realized that I'm writing it down and I'm not going to have room to do the breakdown. So let me actually switch to a different page. We're going to do a new page. So what was that? The last one that I wrote was Chase Sapphire. So Amex Blue. That was 20. Amex Gold is 27. And then ABOR MLS is getting its usual, I'm going to have to do an unstuffing with this one, but it's getting its usual 75. And ABOR membership, I think also needs to be unstuffed. It's getting, I think its usual 47. Thought it was higher than that. $47. We're not stuffing pet insurance. We haven't made a decision on that. Probably sometime after I get employed again, then we'll worry about pet insurance. Which actually, it should be, let's see. Jewelers Mutual. Maybe I need to do, let's put it here with the other insurances. Okay. So that is it for our annual binder. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stuff some money into our holiday binder. We're going to do, I still haven't figured out the amount that we want to save for our mothers, but I'm thinking probably like $200 or $300. But Mother's Day, we're just going to put $50 in. Okay. And then that way, we're slowly building it up. So we already have a 50 in there. So we'll do $50 and add up. So it'll be $100 total. And that's it that we are saving for these holidays. And then we have our birthday binder, birthday and anniversaries. And we are stuffing, I need to unstuff that. We are stuffing for my sister-in-law for her birthday. So we are going to do $50 for her. We're not stuffing for anybody else yet. She's the birthday coming up. And then lastly, the one that I'm most excited about is the savings challenges. We are going to be doing the Birth Flower Savings Challenge from the Remarkable Dollar. So we're doing the first paycheck in March. Since we only get paid twice a month, I'm going to go ahead and stuff for the first 2 bubbles. So that is $35. So Birth Flowers. Birth Flowers is $35. And then we are skipping all the way back to Melina's saving 5K savings challenge. And March, the first 2 bubbles. So let me write this down. Melina's 5K. So 150 plus 75 is 225. So that is what we are going to be saving here. And y'all, that is it for our cash planning. I don't have anything else. So we are going to be stuffing this amount. Oh, actually, I said that's it. And I haven't even finished totaling all of this up. So let me grab my calculator. We still have more work to do, y'all. So let's let's calculate this. I'm going to write the totals into each section, and then that way I know what it's easier for me to calculate at the end. So we have 150 plus 300 plus 300 plus 150 plus 150 plus 50, $1,100 going into our variable expenses. And then we have haircuts and remodeling. Haircuts and remodeling is $150 total because we have 100 and we have a 50. So that's 150. Etsy business is 100 plus 80 plus 80 plus 250. That's 510. And then this one's going to be kind of weird because it's split across pages. I'm going to have to calculate them separately. So we have 9 plus 14 plus 193 plus 10 plus 12 plus 11 plus 8. That's 257. And then over here, we have 20 plus 27 plus 75 plus 47 is 169. And then down here is 50 plus 50 plus 35 plus 225 is 360. So what do we have total? We have, now we count up the side one. So we have 1,100 plus 150 plus 510 plus 257 plus 169 plus 360. 2546. Wow. Oops. Messed that up. 2546 is what we are going to be stuffing to not today, but what we're going to be stuffing with this paycheck. So let me write over here. March number 2. Wow, this is the most that we've stuffed in a while. I really like doing these savings challenge now that I'm doing them because it makes me feel better. Like, I think if I remember correctly, we've already stuffed $760 into Melina's 5K. So plus 225, $985. We're $15 short of our 1K emergency fund goal. And that's not even including the money that we've already stuffed into Raylan's birth flowers challenge. So I'm very excited. It's so nice that we paid off our credit card debt because now that extra money can go into savings. And I do have student loans and car payments and stuff like that, but we're not putting all our extra cash into those yet because of my work situation. So once my work situation gets resolved, then we'll start putting some of this extra money and just, like boom, 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 boom into first, our card payment debt. And then we still have, so we have 2 cars on credit, 2 cars that are being financed. My car will get paid off first because my husband just bought a car. If you guys remember in my video where I announced that I'm getting laid off, I was like, we just bought a car on Saturday, and then 3 days later, or on Friday or something like that. And then, no, it was on Saturday. And then on Tuesday, I found out I'm getting laid off. So 3 days later. So now we have a new car payment. So yeah, we're paying off my car first because we don't have that much left over. And then we have a loan for our AC because a couple of years ago, our AC broke. We had to replace the whole thing. So we have about $13,000 still in that loan. And thankfully it's a 0% interest loan. So I haven't decided yet if I want to pay student loans off first or if I want to pay that off first because it's a lower amount. And then take the money from that, which is about $400 a month, and put it, I think that's what I'll do or what we'll do is pay off the car, That's about $450 a month. Pay off the HVAC loan, that's $400 a month, and then take that $850 and just drop it, boom, 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 into student loans. And saving for these, the Birth Flowers and Melina's 5K, as a total, that's going to save us $6,000 for the year. So we will, we can take that and then just drop it into either an extra payment in our mortgage or extra payment towards student loans. We have options. So let us break this down. We're going to do our usual breakdown over here, which is 5 1s, 1 5, 4 10s, and 5 20s. This is 5 1 4 10 1. Y'all, I'm just doing this by memory because I've done this one so many times. So 5 1 4 5, 5 1 4 5. This one's 5 1 4. Okay, so that's it for that. For haircuts, we are going to do let's do 5 1s. So 100 minus 5. We will do 1 5. So minus 5. That's 90. And then I think we'll do 3 10s. So that's minus 30. And then we have 3 20s left over. I think that's good. And then the remodeling for the doors, we're just going to do 150. Etsy business, we're going to break it down just like we did haircuts. So that is, I think that's the best because I'm in and out of this envelope often enough. Eco Shield is getting its usual 150, 120, 110. Same thing for Weed Man. And Victor's Wedding is getting 2 100s and 150. For Canva, we're going to do 1 5, 4 1s. And then Jewelers Mutual is going to be 4 1s, 110. Car insurance is going to be a $100 bill, a 50, 4 1s and 3, or 4 10s and 3 1s. YNAB is just 110. This is 110, 2 1s, 110, 1 1, and this is 5 and 3. So I'm gonna go ahead and calculate what the total is here. I think that'll be easier. Okay, let's do that. So we have, this is 3, which is 300. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is 350. This one, 5, 10, 10. Actually, I think I can count this in my head. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 36. Oh, sorry, 35 is 38. 41, 42, 43. Did I count that right? I feel like I'm off. Let me see. Did I do something wrong? Oh, let's not do... There we go. 5, 10, 10, 5, 5, 3, 3, 2, 2, 45. I don't know why I did four 10s instead of 2 20s. That's okay. And now for the 10s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 is 24 plus, 24 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 36. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4. Oh my gosh, I'm crazy. This is not 5 5s. This is 1 1 5 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, and I forgot to do 10 times 5 is 50. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 5 is 40. Plus 4, plus 4, plus 3, plus 2, plus 1, plus 3. 57. Okay, so that's that page. Now we have this one. So we're going to do 120. Let's see. 120. 120, 1, 5, 2 ones, right? 20, 25, 26, 27. This is going to be 150, 120, 1, 5. This is going to be 2 20s, 1, 5, 2 ones. This is going to be a $50 bill. This is going to be a $50 bill. This is going to be a 20, a 10, and a 5. And this one's going to be 2 100s, a 20, and a 5. That should equal, so we got 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I counted in the wrong. Just 1. And then that's a 4. So 4, 5 times 5 is 25. 1 times 10 is 10. 7 times 20 is 140. And then 3 times 50 is 150. 2 times 100 is 200. So let me bring these numbers over. So we have, actually I can just add here. I'll just do a line. So the total, 57 plus 4 is 61. Let me not confuse myself. So we have 5 plus 10, that's 15. 36, 37. 45 plus 7 is 52. 7 plus 3 is 10. 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay, so now we calculate the total. That's 500. 10 times 50 is 500. Right? Yes, 10 times 50 is 500. 52 times 20 is, wow, 1,040. 37 times 10 is 370. 15 times 5 is 75. And this is 61. So when I calculate all of this, let's see what I get. I got 500 plus 500 plus 1,040 plus 370 plus 75 plus 61. Perfect. So we got 2,546. So check, check. We got the right amount. Oh, here, I'll put it down here. 2,546. Perfect. So we are going to be stuffing $2,546 into our next our next cash stuffing. That's quite a bit of money, and I'm feeling very blessed to be able to do that, even though I have been laid off. Like I said, we're still stuffing kind of like what we normally would. So I'm feeling very blessed to be able to do this. And I appreciate all of you guys, you know, encouraging me. I've gotten several messages of encouragement. So encouraging me and being there, watching my videos, you know, checking out my Etsy shop, checking me out on Instagram, like it all keeps me going. It means a lot to me. So thank you, everybody. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.